Hey guys, Tionna and Nyree here, financially free. So I'm out and about right now. I just want to do a quick video. But before I get started, I just want to go ahead and ask you guys if you would like and subscribe to this channel. Also, if you look down below in the comments, you'll see my contact information where you can connect with me on Facebook if you haven't already. So yeah, please, it won't hurt you anything to subscribe to this channel, but it would help me out a whole great deal, and I appreciate that. So thanks in advance. So let's get into this video. Again, I'm in my car, so I'm just going to make this quick, okay? It's going to be a quick video, but it's going to be in regards to financial freedom. So most people already are aware that it is extremely and highly unlikely for the average person to become rich, right? The people who are not rich are part of the 1%. We are not born, with that silver spoon in our mouth. So if you're not born rich, right? If you're going through the struggle like I had to go through, like many other Americans have gone through or still are going through, then you know that it's really hard to just get rich. So one of the best and quickest ways that I can advise to anybody is to have multiple streams of income, because the people who are born rich, they already have that head start, right? They already have so much money that it's like having multiple streams of income. But if you don't, and if you haven't hit the lottery, which good luck with that, I've been trying for 18 years, it's never happened. I'm sure many of you guys have tried as well, but if that's the route you want to continue taking, I wish you all the luck and a dollar and a dream and all that good stuff. But if you actually want to put in the work that people who have not been born rich, did not marry rich, and actually put in the work to get rich, if you want to do what they did, because it can happen. There are people who come from nothing and that they have become financially free and rich, and so it's not impossible. But if you want that, you have to be willing to do the things as they did. So, and all of them will tell you multiple streams of income is where it's at. All right, so I'm going to give you another tip today too. If you work for a company, you need to be investing into your 401k plan. You need to be investing into your retirement plan. All right, if you have a company that is matching you and they're giving you money, then you need to be investing so that you can get, the amount that they're matching. Don't leave free money on the table. So if you have a company that's matching you 5% or 3%, you need to be paying in at the very least, the 5 and 3% that they're matching you. All right. So that's another way to build your wealth, and don't touch that money. I hear people all the time telling me how they use the money for just frivolous things. They use it for Christmas shopping. They use it for, whatever. Don't touch that money. That money needs to grow, because that money is, number one, it's not taxed income. So that money is growing. It's growing off. It's being taken out of your gross income. It's not being taxed, and it's making you compound interest throughout the years. So you don't want to touch that money. Now, I'm going to tell you something about how to get rich, how to become financially free. And this is what a lot of people don't know. So if you have a job and you are being taxed, and you are giving them, I'm sorry, not being taxed, but you are paying into your 401k retirement plan, that money, like I said, is not taxable income. So they're not taxing that money. That is awesome. That's like the only way that you can, as an American, have money that you're paying, that you're taking out of your check that is not taxed. So that's the one way that you can keep your money from being taxed. You can have it, submitted to your 401k plan. All right. But here's the thing with that. As an employee for someone else, you are only eligible. Now, this is 2017 numbers. It can change at any time, right? But for the year of 2017, you are only eligible and allowed to put up to $18,000 into that account. That's the most they will allow you to put in that account tax-free. Okay, so if you are, is it 50 and over or 55 and older? I don't know. I didn't look too much into that, the age, but it's either 50 or 55. you have up until 24. They give you 24,000 that you can put in there, and it's not taxed. But you can look that up. I'm not at that age yet, so please forgive me. I don't remember if it's 50 or 55. But either way, they have up until 24,000. Where somebody like myself, I'm in my 30s, so I can only put in 18,000. Now, catch this. If you are a business owner, you're an entrepreneur, and you open up a self-employment plan, your own an IRA account for someone who's self-employed, guess how much you can put into your account? This is the $55,000 of non-taxable income. Do you see the difference there? This is why people who are entrepreneurs can get rich so much quicker than someone who works for another company. That is $55,000. That is, all right, I'm not the best at math, but that's 3 times the amount. 3 times the amount of income. So our system is set up to where people who are entrepreneurs are able to get rich. This system in America is not set up for the everyday worker. It's not set up for the 9-to-5 people to get rich. It's just not. So, as I've said in other videos, that's not what they teach you in school. It's not what they're going to teach you in college. You're never, you can't pay for that type of education. All right, but do the research. Look this up for yourself. This is cold hard facts I'm giving you, which is why it's so important that you get out of that mindset of working for somebody else. Now, I know I've done it. I've done it all my life. I've done it for years. I worked for other people, but that's why I had to get out of that mindset and set myself free from, it's fine. I'm not saying a 9-to-5 is a bad thing. I'm not saying that, quit your job. Even if you became a multimillionaire, I'm not saying that you would have to do that. There's people that are millionaires you probably work with and don't even know. I have nothing against 9-to-5s. What I'm saying to you is secure a financial, future for yourself and for your family. If you choose to work a 9-to-5 the rest of your life, at least let it benefit you. At least make sure that you're making money and you got something going on the side, multiple streams of income, which I keep pushing, that you are able to claim that you are a self-employed individual, and you are able to stash away money for your own good and for your own retirement. Okay, keep in mind, like I said to you, the way our system is set up is not set up for the everyday 9-to-5 individual to get rich. So in order for a person who works a 9-to-5 to become wealthy, then you're going to have something going for you on the side. And if you don't, then you need to get something. You need to start looking into multiple streams of income, because the way 9-to-5s are set up is for you to continue to work a 9-to-5 until you're old enough to retire. And then even then, you're probably still going to be stuck working a 9-to-5 because you can't retire, because you haven't made enough money to retire, because you weren't able to invest enough, because you weren't making enough to invest. And you know how that story goes. How many people do you know they wish they could retire, but they just can't because finances and situations just don't allow for it? It's very unfortunate. And I would hate to see any of you, any of my friends, anybody that I cross paths with that I can, help clear that path of danger. I would hate to see you in that situation. So you need to do things differently, but this is not something that happens overnight. You need to take action. You need to make changes now, because that's the only way you're going to be able to make the necessary changes in the future. So if you don't like what you've been doing the past 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20 years of your life, and you're realizing, hey, this has not been working for me, and this is not what I want to continue to do the rest of my life, I want to have freedom, I want to be able to retire one day, then what you need to do is prepare yourself to have multiple streams of income. What's the first step you need to do that? Click on that link below. You need to click on that link below in this video. You need to contact me. You need to get up with me in regards to starting your own business, working for yourself, so you can stash more of your money tax-free. It's all you. Okay, Motor Club of America is a company that is a great start for you to be able to do that. It's a company, even as you add to your career, your portfolio, I'll say your working from home businesses. That's a good company to keep in your repertoire. Like I said, that company's been around since 1926. It stood this test of times. It's not going anywhere. So if you want to get started with a reputable company where you're going to be able to keep your own money and make your money work for you and make your money grow, this is where it's at. All right? Don't wait another day, because in another day, if you put it off, what you could be doing today, guess what? You'll be looking again 20 years from now, 10 years from now, next year, saying, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, but here I am in the same position that I've been in, that I hated when I was in it. I could have done something different, and here I am still hating the position that I'm in. Don't be that person. All right, get out of the everyday. I call it the hamster wheel. You're just doing the same thing over and over and over and over, and you're not getting anywhere. It's not working for you. At some point in time, you have to realize it's not working for you. And if it's not working for you, then you're going to have to be the person to make something happen. You're going to have to be the person to make something change. You have to jump off the wheel. Okay? Nobody's going to come and save you. You have to jump off the wheel. So if you want to keep playing the lotto and or waiting for somebody to come along that's rich to scoop you up and marry you, that's fine. You can keep waiting for somebody to save you, but I'm trying to give you an opportunity, and I'm offering you an opportunity right here, right now, where you can save yourself. Let's get started on this journey together. I'm here. All right, contact me on Facebook, subscribe to this channel, click on that link below, get started making money today. All right, Tionna Nyree here, financially free. I'm out. Y'all have a great day.